Hello, sir.
Many videos.
The judging workshop I have.
Everything you give me a test.
तुम्हारा
आर्टिस्ट
वीडियो ना मिला
लेकिन ना साथ में रहता ना
अच्छा ऐसा है
Record the event. Good morning.
Morning.
So sana
How much are we going to pay?
There are certain things that tickets you have to follow and you have to do it
oh ni so itu ni meeting itu ada dari sekali kali dia bersensornya pandai
For all this, he is a good friend of mine, no doubt. When you choose, you have worked now. You should be given the
jadi kecilan itu
I don't know. Certainly, Captain Kuwait has not.
there is a special van for it. One more van. There it is. Toyota Innova. Are you sure? Yeah, sure. There is.
So he will reach before us.
Inshallah.
Give a good smile. Give a good smile. Because Sushil Kumar sir का भी लेना था उधर से.
Yes. Yeah. That's our winning spirit.
It's a winning spirit.
Yes.
Yes.
oh nah yan ang analysis ko hindi naman yan
Our friends.
yan side na yun na hindi niya explain
Again.
But great thing about give a good smile. The first.
so yun na lang yan
Hello, sir. How do you feel about the stay in Saudi Arabia?
I am excited, enthused, energized by being here.
Very good.
Flattered by the invitation to come back the second time. in a
We
few
too,
weeks'
we
time.
too. From you, from your speech.
It's a privilege to be here.
Especially when you are trying to jump from that brink of the bridge. That was really show us how change is persuading you to take action.
Yeah.
सुबैन साहब आपका वो चश्मा है ना सुपर
Thank you. Graffiti.
Yes.
I'm pleased to see that.
That give you a completely different dimension.
Walls and buildings.
That's the idea. They control.
अभी सुबैन साहब का ये है सुबैन साहब कभी ह्यूमर स्पीच देगा कोई आदमी ऐसे देखे तो मालूम नहीं पड़ेगा
डर जाएगा.
डर जाएगा
हंसेगा नहीं.
You will be there in the international convention as well, right? In Orlando?
Maybe, maybe not.
Uh-huh.
I've got a woman I'm coaching,
Oh, all right.
and if she gets to the finals, I'm obliged to be there.
Yeah. I am trying to be there personally
Yeah.
this time.
Well, it's a grand experience.
Yes, I think I want to really get the experience from that. Thank you, sir.
Most Americans will think that Orlando in August would be a hot place.
Jolly.
Yeah, no problem. Jolly is taking a good snap. Good.
Give
Keep it up, keep it up.
Thank you.
Take all the winning moments.
Yes.
All the winning moments.
Ali.
Yes.
Toastmaster Ali.
Give some dialogue, Ali.
Toastmaster is
So, as long as
already
we...
said, see, he is taking the whole thing with him.
You take those views, right?
Fine, sir. How's things? You are from Riyadh region? Or?
I'm from Riyadh.
From Riyadh. Yeah. We are talking about Shamsuri, right? Yes. Shamsuri was one of our energy source. Yeah.
We hijacked him. He's our
Yeah, I think he called me when he started a new job there in Riyadh. Very nice. That's really good.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
He's also coming as
He goes with me. He's the
So, sir, you are from which part of Saudi Arabia?
He's from Riyadh.
I'm from Riyadh.
You are from Riyadh. What is your good name, sir?
Sridhar.
Toastmaster Sridhar. And you?
I am from Al-Kubar, from Gulf Alliance.
Oh, Gulf Alliance. Yes. I saw. I think you maybe a few times. Yeah.
I'm from Riyadh. Taj Toastmasters Club.
How's the Toastmaster fraternity in Riyadh?
Great.
Great, huh? Very good. What's your, so you said you Sridhar. Yeah. So, he's the driver. Dr. Saab, as the Area 32 elect governor, what do you like to do? What is your aspiration for the year to come?
I will follow and try to keep the tradition and keep the banner Area 32 flying high.
आवाज ज़्यादा चाहिए. हाँ.
बस इतना ही ज़्यादा है public person. Okay, आगे
So, so we can see your vision and mission statements in the coming days, right? Very good. Thank you. Hello, sir. How are you?
Oh, sir. Good. We are from Division L.
Where you go, sir?
Division L.
Division L, as a divisional governor, what was, when you looking back, what was the milestone, or you say the achievement that can be remembered forever?
Adding 7 more clubs, increasing membership base by 30%, conducting a host of educational programs, beautiful workshops, in particular starting the mentoring pool to support the new clubs. 3 to 4 vibrant youth leadership programs and a very vibrant Gable Club with over 55 members shows our interest in developing youth. Division L is the largest of the divisions with now 27 clubs and over 800 members contributing 21% of the district revenue. Our mega conference was a mega event of 2 days attracting a 400 plus audience, including the world champion Morgan Mega. That's Division L.
Thank you, sir. I would like to ask you one more question. Leadership is a matter of choice. What do you think when you choose this position? When you feel gratified?
Yeah, leadership is an amazing opportunity because you really grow when you're a leader. You learn to understand the capability of your members and you learn to utilize them. It's only when you do that that the leadership really becomes strong. That's exactly what I did. I didn't do anything on my own. I just went to the members and asked them to help me and they helped me.
That was very good saying, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you. Thanks. Hello, sir. How are you? How do you feel in the field today?
Great.
Very good. Sir, what is your experience in being area governor or division O also now? Right? Yeah.
Yes, it's really.
As a division O governor as well.
Yes, it's really enriching experience. as we march forward for any activity like training or workshops, especially the division conference, we come up with a lot of situations where you have to tackle it professionally, amicably. Where that comes the opportunity to learn. The most difficult part is to manage the people. You can manage money, home, anything, but to tackle the people, because you can't believe what's going on in his psyche. So when that comes, we learn a lot how to deal with different people.
Yes.
And it really gives a lot of experience to improve upon personality.
Whenever I meet you in places, what that comes to my mind, you are person standing apart, not only in your appearance of having a beard, and you seldom try to be in the crowd, try to be a bit different always. This is what I have noticed. So what is the substance behind that?
It's quite, we can say, the nature, the training since the early days. Okay. I got my uncle as my primary teacher. Okay. And the training, so simple.
I think that came to be part of your nature.
Nurturing at home.
Yeah.
We need to be different.
Sure.
It's if we are not the individuals who are unique, we are not going to improve upon ourselves, add value to our lives and as well to others.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Well done. Thank you. As the Area 52 governor elect, or
no. Current elect inshallah division governor.
Division governor elect, and as again to you, as I have seen you in Division L. In every aspect of, especially in your division, you are a contestant, you are a participant, you are somehow in everywhere.
How are you?
How do you feel your journey as a Toastmaster so far? How do you rate yourself?
It's very interesting, first of all, let me tell you, because the person who never wanted to join this forum, because I heard one of the speakers yesterday, he came on the podium and said, I came here with an arrogance that probably I don't need it. And once I reached there, I realized that really I have to learn a lot from the people around me. So it is a tremendous journey, and not only I learned from this. The greatest achievement I feel that even my family members, like my kids, they
hello ma'am, good morning.
They've benefited a lot. So it's a total package, not only for me. So I'm very much thankful to this forum that they have accepted me, as well as they really enriched my knowledge.
How long being you with Toastmasters International?
Now it's about 7 years.
7 years. During these 7 years, you think you could achieve most of your objectives? Initially, you must have a plan. Okay, I want to achieve this educational landmark. I want to achieve this level of leadership landmark. Where you are compared to your original goal setting?
In fact, originally when I joined this place, I never thought that I did not set up a benchmark, except that I want to be a better speaker, a confident speaker. But later on, when I went to the leadership roles, then my inspiration started becoming higher and higher. And I set myself a journey of DTM, which I'm very soon I'm going to achieve that. So I'm pretty much comfortable the way I am moving in, and the opportunities provided to me, as well as my own aspiration in this journey. Very much satisfied.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Hello sir, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you feeling today, sir? Very good. What is your if you can say in few words about your own experience being part of the Toastmasters International?
Okay, now for almost 12 years now.
Yes, sir.
I've been a member with Toastmasters, and I've been involved with Toastmasters for different roles, different parts. Recently, I was the chairman for the last DTAC, where Saudi Arabia and Gulf countries, Jordan and Lebanon, were part of one district, which was called 79. And this year I'm still involved with both districts. The newly established District 20 with Gulf countries, Jordan and Lebanon, and of course District 79, Saudi Arabia. In District 20, I'm the public relations officer at the district level, and in District 79, I'm a member of one club and active in training and orientation for several areas and divisions. I believe such event for this week attending DTAC 79 and next week attending DTAC 20. And I believe it's an excellent experience. DTAC is always an excellent experience. It's the prime event of the year where you attend, network, see the best of the best in their best. So that's the experience. I'm hoping that today will be as good as tomorrow. And hopefully next week the DTAC in Bahrain, DTAC 20 in Bahrain.
Yes, there is 25, 26 I think.
Will also be as good and maintain this legacy.
You are there also.
Inshallah.
So would you think that you are trying now to a stage of on a higher level of, especially in the Middle East, Toastmaster fraternity, especially maybe around 17 or 20 countries,
Okay.
Amman or hello sir, especially in Jordan, Kuwait, UAE, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, probably Egypt. I'm not sure.
Currently there are efforts to expand the district as well. There is one club in Egypt and we're working with them to improve. We're having efforts to establish a club in Palestine. Another club is already existing in Tunis. Another club that's being discussed in Sudan. So there are efforts to expand the district, which is however, there are better efforts to establish new districts. The next in line will be UAE, where they have more than 100 clubs. Of course, there were other suggestions, because the current District 20 has more than 250 clubs. That caters for at least 2.5 districts.
So that means you are foreseeing maybe a realignment in District 20 to be a different district in the Middle East itself?
Yeah, it's never by force.
No, what I'm saying, can you foresee something, something like that?
Yeah, we foresee that a third district, UAE, will come to be realized very soon. In less than 2 years, we will have a third DTAC happening around the same time.
Media was not allowed here.
And by that time, I think we will have clubs after UAE reaching to more than 200 as well. So growth is happening. Like in Saudi Arabia, you're talking about 145 clubs as we speak, and that caters for 2 districts.
That we can really witness after some time. Maybe Saudi Arabia itself may have 2 districts, one maybe in the eastern
West, mostly,
and
one in the west and
western, or that could be the future of.
However, all in all, having more districts is creating more leadership opportunities.
Of course. Thank you. That's probably the one of the highlight of dividing or realignment, whatever that happens. Sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your time.
Let's give it a best shot.
Toastmasters Shahid Ismail Sheikh.
Yes, sir. Are you from NDTV?
How do you feel about it?
Are you from NDTV or Star News?
This is called
DTAC.
You can say
DTAC News.
DTAC News.
J News.
Jolly News. Jolly News.
Yes, sir.
JTV.
I would like to see how do you feel about today, sir?
Today,
But your introduction was incomplete. You said Toastmasters I say you did not finish.
Yes, sir. What is your goal as a Toastmaster?
well, I go step at a time, and my goal for today is to keep cool, keep a cool head, and give my best shot when I'm on this stage.
Yes, sir. So that's focusing on that.
Focusing. This is my first goal.
Yes, sir.
Then, when this stage passes, then we will look at some other aspects of
Definitely.
Toastmasters.
I'm sure as you are a champion speaker, wish you all the best for your speech, and we are there to be with you.
As I said, that my job is to give my best shot.
That's right.
Rest.
That's right. Because that is a a talent that you are going to showcase, and we are wishing you all the best.
Thank you so much
for that. So keeping in view of you are a speaker, so I don't want to really spend more time on that. I want you to be more focused on your own.
Absolutely. Very nice.
Thank you. Hello sir, good morning.
Good morning sir.
Sir, you are from which part of Toastmaster fraternity in Saudi Arabia?
I'm from Dammam.
You are from Dammam and we are...
I do Toastmasters Club Area 9 Division 1.
So you have been in Toastmaster for so long?
7 years.
7 years. Okay. As long as I am not the driver, don't worry. So that is your feeling about that. And you are in any leadership positions in your club level or area level or district level?
No, I'm the president of the club.
President of the club. Oh, that's very nice to see. Yeah. How do you feel as the president of the club, as the front runner of the leadership chain? How do you feel in the club level?
Club level, alhamdulillah, we are doing well. We are about to get distinguished, president distinguished club award. We have achieved 7 points of 9, 10. Inshallah, within 1 month we will achieve that.
So that's a very remarkable achievement, right? And what is your DCP points and kind of things where you are?
Now I'm doing my ACP.
You are doing your ACP?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, wish you all the best for your future aspirations, your ambitions, and as a club leader, wish you all the best.
Thanks.
Thank you. Hello sir, finally I reached at you.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir.
How was yesterday, and what is in store for you for
First,
today,
you have
tomorrow?
to tell me what is the rating of this channel? Is it 18 plus?
Sir, we are on rating. We are somewhere below, very below, maybe less than 1.
Children and people with heart disease are going to watch. Then don't ask me any questions.
We will try to make you a bit light.
Okay.
That's the whole purpose of this channel.
You have the possibility of censoring, right?
No, we will not be cutting. We will not use our scissors here.
No. Okay.
No. This is completely as it is.
Channel available after midnight?
No, sir. For after midnight, you have a lot of other channels. So we are talking only.
Well, Slaughter's in that timing. Take the others now.
Subhan sir.
Yes.
How do you feel, sir?
Good.
Yeah.
You should put some lady there in a Purna next to Abdul Subhan with his deadly glasses
Yeah,
to Mubina. You know, you didn't come to Jeddah, see what God.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes. How's the trip as a whole, as of today?
Excellent. We learned a lot.
You learned a lot.
Yeah.
So we are all in the same wavelength.
We are on the same
Very
page.
good.
Aside from learning a lot from the conference, we meet old friends, old Toastmasters, where we know 10 years ago. It's only the chance that
Yeah.
we met.
For me as well, this was a wonderful opportunity to meet you. And this is now trying to enlarge our network.
Exactly.
And definitely that will reciprocate and have a spiral effect. You feel like that, right, sir?
Yeah, that's what our feeling.
Thank you. Wish you all the best. Wish you all the best.
We have less fights at home now. Because
No time to
fight because we spend most time with Toastmasters, so no time to fight.
Very good. Madam, when I ask you about, I was about to ask you that Excel sheet method. Do you think that is too much of a taskmaster process or no? Or it's that is the management style that he apply in home?
Yes, the same at home and in the office.
Yeah.
I always tell him, please don't get the office. The office is where it has to be and home is where it has to be.
I have only one management style, so I play them.
So that is uniformly applied everywhere to be more fair with
Everybody.
the scale. Okay, sir. What is your when you look at Toastmaster with a hope? What do you think about you want to be in the education level as well as in leadership level?
No, I'm just here for some fun.
Some fun. So you did not set a goal as yourself.
I know on my communication channel I need to improve. So that's where I need to work on. But then I don't have any aspiration of becoming a CC or these are not my goals. They are only benchmarks where I can table myself, but they're not my goals.
Thank you so much. It is really giving me some other dimension of the whole things. What about your, when you are talking about parenting, do you think your Toastmaster experience is going to help you in that?
I had the privilege of becoming a parent at a very young age, so I think I'm getting my parental experience back into Toastmasters.
Really?
I think it's working the reverse.
Okay, yeah. I would like to see in future that you will be having your grown-up kids, and they are also part of that.
My son,
probably your son also doing that.
Yeah, my son is in Gavel.
Gavel Club.
He was part of ILP. He was part of Gavel. So,
despite of all these management institutes and lot of process that is going to inculcate management principle or leadership qualities in our education institution, do you think still there is something lacking? Do you think like that?
In Toastmasters?
No, what I mean to say when talking about leadership, especially.
You know, most of the leaders, like they said yesterday, I don't think most of the leaders put people above self. They put self above people. So I think when that happens, that's when leaders lose sight. A leader is the one, according to me, who makes more leaders and not makes more people, leads more people.
Thank you so much. That is really wonderful. Thank you so much. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
During this journey till to the venue, can I take few minutes, sir?
Sure.
You are Toastmaster George Thomas. Toastmaster George Thomas, you are been in the limelight for I think several years in Toastmaster fraternity.
Yes.
And taking up leadership roles in different levels. I could see you somewhere, maybe this is the first time I meet you. Thank you so much for that. But I met you in the website of Toastmaster International.
Yes.
While you were contesting.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah, international directors.
Yes. So what do you feel about your new role?
See, basically any role, whether it is big or small, the objective when you take it up should be to serve our members. Like our organization chart is an inverted pyramid. So as you go down the organization chart, we call it, you become more and more obliged to fulfill the aspirations and the dreams of our members. So that's the reason why I have taken up this role. Because I felt, especially the directors from outside US and Canada need to contribute, because the growth of our movement is now outside the US and Canada. And we need more people in the board so that the majority of the members can be served and their interests can be taken care of. That is the reason why I have taken, and that's the role which I have at the moment.
So I would like to re-emphasize what I get from you. You say you want to be more concentrating on the region level.
Not on the region level, at the international level.
International level.
It's not,
okay.
We are not expected to do any region. At the international level, because the growth of the movement is now global.
Global, yes.
So the responsibility of the board becomes more.
When I said region, I did not say geographically the region. I said that Toastmaster International region. There are region 11.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I mean.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So then when you are assuming now your new role, I think almost a year now.
Almost a year
now.
Yeah, yes.
So, looking back, how do you feel? How much you could make justice to your goal settings and the reality?
Yeah, there is. I have certain issues which I wanted to take up at the board level. I have taken up all of them. And you can see some results in the coming few months, because in the August board meeting, some of the issues which I have taken up is going to be considered. So you will see the difference. I cannot disclose them because of
course. I
but
can
there will be some changes.
There will be some changes. On the international level, as now Orlando is sitting for the 2012 convention. This will be yet another page written by the team effort of the Toastmaster International, in the history of Toastmaster International. when you look at your domain of leadership, what single thing you think that makes a qualitative change in that?
Because I was always felt, whatever role I've taken, my objective was to serve whoever it is.
Sure.
So that is the satisfaction which I get, and that's the motivation which I'm there for. Investing all the resources, it is just a voluntary organization right up to the international perspective. So unless you have something to motivate you to go forward, other than any other personal consideration, you cannot succeed in the role. So that's the reason why I have gone forward, and I am happy the way the things have transformed so far.
I am sure that you have been here in this area or in this region, especially in Saudi Arabia, for several times in the past. When you look back your previous visits, what do you see in the fraternity as a whole? The vibrancy or the internal code that connect all the Toastmasters together, a common objective. What do you think when we compare your previous?
Previously, whenever I came, I have been attending only division contest. Now it was restricted to maybe a certain geographical area. This is the first time, also the district conference is there. So that does make a big difference, because the participant-wise, the whole of Saudi Arabia is here. So that of course makes a big difference. So I cannot really compare with my previous visit to this.
Sure. But you definitely see a change, a positive change. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
When you look back your long association with Toastmasters, especially when this 2012 definitely will have a remarkable thing that you always remember. What do you like to share with us?
Well, this is the first DTAC in Saudi Arabia, District 79, Saudi Arabia, so it will always be memorable. That it was the first one. For me, I think, I personally, because I went to Jordan last year, I would have preferred that we would have had a more international level. But it's a fact that we are now a separate district, so we will have a DTAC, and I think every year we will improve on what we have done. That's what I believe, that progress should be there.
Sir, shall I ask you one more question?
Sure.
Especially your wife was, and she is still the Area 32 governor also. It was really a challenging job. And I'm sure that she did a mark on her own that will be remembered, or people try to cross, and oftentimes it is a bit challenging. When two of the family members are in the same field, and apart from the demanding professional career issues as well, how do you manage that? It was really a challenge on different counts, I think, professionally and personally.
Well, first of all, I had to make a commitment that I would stay here for 1 year. Because I've been trying to leave the country for some time now.
Yeah. So that was something like a sacrifice.
Well, not sacrifice.
But of course, if sacrifice will be.
Because I do not believe that you should take up anything not completed. So you know that commitment.
So that commitment is really.
Other than that, whatever she has done on her own. I have maybe been a support, maybe, or an advisor or a guide at the maximum when I'm asked. Without asking, I do not offer advice.
Sure. That is the lesson which that you say. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, good morning.
Good morning.
How do you feel, sir? Very good, sir. You are contesting for District 79. As you are the candidate, you are as a candidate. What do you feel about what you want to do as something different from that is traditionally been done in as a leadership position in District 79?
See, District 79, Saudi Arabia,
yes,
has challenges. The number one and important challenge for District 79, what I feel, it has to be get recognized from the Saudi government. Once it is recognized by the Saudi government, it is going to be expanded in a different dimension. For example, it is forbidden to have a Toastmaster meeting openly. Last night there was an incident, I was not there. So it is a proof that I think these type of incident will never occur in future. So most important is get registered from the Saudi government. That is an educational and training organization. It's a non-profit organization. There are no social and political issues behind this.
Sir, connected to this question, I would like to ask one more question. It's like that because this approving or getting a legalization on the government level was been there in the agenda maybe for last several years. Do you think it is not been pursued as such, it needs its attention, or somehow it is been dragged to such level that makes this?
To me, it's all its commitment. There is a difference between to say and to act. Saying is very easy. You can say anything. But once it is coming to bring what you promise it, that is a challenge. To me, I did my homework, how to do it, and hopefully within 3 to 4 months after taking up the position of district governor with Allah wish, then it's not a big issue for me. I did the homework.
Thank you so much, sir, and we wish you all the best. We hope you will emerge as a leader who will lead the District 79 to a next higher level, and that will enable you to work as a front runner. Hello, Suhan sir.
Yes, sir.
एक शेर बोलना सर.
फरमाइए. आप बोलेंगे मैं बोलूँ?
अब मैं बोलेगा तो फिर
मैं बोला एक शेर.
जी एक बोलिए. That is the share in the jungle. That is the share in the jungle. I am talking about the, सुमन साहब कुछ आपका कुछ फरमाएंगे? पोइट्री. ये कोई पोइट्री.
महफिल में इस ख्याल से फिर आ गया हूँ मैं, शायद मुझे निकाल के कुछ खा रहे हैं आप. महफिल में इस ख्याल से फिर आ गया हूँ मैं, जैसे मुझे निकाल के पछता रहे हैं आप.
उसका मैं तर्जुमा आपसे फिर ले लूँगा.
हमारे पास भी एक शेर है.
बोले जी.
लास्ट वर्ड खा ले. कैमरा उधर रखे, बोलो बोलते.
नहीं अब once you start I will come to you, no.
अर्ज किया है, गौर फरमाना कि मतलूबा गुज़िश्ता नवाजिश है, शर्माना. इसका मतलब समझ आए तो मुझे भी समझाना.
वाह वाह वाह. मैं कुछ समझा नहीं, मैं समझेगा तो मैं आपको. सुमन साहब, as an artist, when you work in that domain, and how do you feel that the artistic qualities of a Toastmaster can be contributed in your role as a Toastmaster, as a contestant, where you have been in the leadership position in the club?
I think there are similarity in Toastmaster and my work, because in Toastmaster I communicate through words, but in my work I communicate through my colors, through my forms, through my shapes. Like this speech I consider as a canvas. You compose it by your words, by your dialogue, by your delivery. In the same way, when I work in a canvas or in a paper, I use different mediums. So it's also composition, but the medium is different. In Toastmaster it's a text, it's words, but in my painting their form, their colors, their shapes. So I think there are similarity, and bottom line is the same. creativity. In Toastmaster, you create by your words. In my painting, I create with form, with the composition, with colors. So I think there is similarity. And if you are a creative, you can create through different medium. You can do it. But in my case, I am little hesitant to express my views, my words by, but I'm a practical person, so I am not, so fond of reading and writing. So I want to cover this my weakness through the practical things. That's why I had the aptitude towards art, creativity.
Yes,
I love it, and I learn not only by doing, but watching and by seeing on internet different exhibitions and the work of different artists. So I get inspired, and I keep learning. I will continue this thing to satisfy myself. And I think I never thought I should have another profession. I'm satisfied with, and I think that there's a lot of space to create and to excel in it.
Shall I ask you one more question, sir?
Yeah.
Are you in another project for your next humorous
Yes,
speech?
I keep thinking. I keep thinking new project, and in future I will more concentrate on international speech, because I think I have to work on this also. People know me that I'm humorous, and I need to work on some serious stuff also.
In that count, this visit might have helped you to some level,
Why not?
watching other people and kind of things.
Why not? If you have the habit to listen and to learn, you can learn every moment, everywhere, every space, provided you have positive thinking.
Sure.
And you keep learning. I think there's no end of it. You can inspire by the child.
Sure.
I'm always, my son tell me different than what I think. So I never hesitate to learn things. I can learn from you, from Zion, and you can't learn by the books or by the university. You learn by your association, the people around you, provided you want to take the things in a positive way. And I think you must share your idea. In Toastmaster, I have observed that people hesitate to share your idea, to discuss with others. But in my speech, I consider two mentors like Feroz Ahmad and Naseem. I discuss my speech with them, and I send my speech to both of them. They made my speech very crisp. They deleted unmoderatedly. So that improved a lot. So I suggest other people also, when you want to develop a project, you discuss to whom you trust, to whom you think that he can or she can give you better ideas. And sharing and caring with this thing, you can improve yourself.
Thank you so much, sir. That was really a wonderful time with you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Inshallah.
Wish you all the best.
I will try.
Thank you. Hello, ma'am. Good morning. How are you, ma'am?
Good to see you. Good to be on the bus with you.
Ma'am, can I directly ask a question?
Of course.
I know this question is a very easy question. It's like that as Area 32 governor. When you look back, when you do a stock taking, how do you feel about that?
It has been a wonderful learning experience, Ravi. It was something which I did not plan. It just happened. And once I took it on, the role, I decided to give it my best. So whatever I did was in the interest of every member of the area. And it was to really motivate every member. But like in every place, some take the benefit and some don't take the benefit. You can only provide a platform for each one to grow. But eventually, like I got you, and then I see your name in the TMI thing, ACB, and I feel great. That's okay. I mean, you did it, but I kept on pushing.
Thank you.
That's what it's all about.
I have seen one thing in your leadership quality that stand out, or maybe when I try to remember about that. always your persistence and your meticulous planning. The way you did the Area 32 convention and the educational programs, workshops and so on, the stamp is nothing but planning.
It is absolutely, and I tell you, not what I have learned and what I believe each one can do is just to spend time in the planning. You spend that much time and everything else becomes so much easier.
Yes.
And that's all it takes, you know, little dedication, thought, planning, and everybody can put on great shoes.
So,
but it's of course with help. Everybody has to pitch.
Yes.
You know.
Shall I ask you another bit uncomfortable question? It's not really something personal. It's again related to Toastmaster. It's something you think. What is the single incident that backfired, or it did not give the fruit that it was expected? Is there some incident?
I think it's not an incident. It may be it's a character flaw for me. I have to admit, because like you said, you know, I'm so not pushy, but I'm ambitious for the whole area to do well, and therefore the district to do well. So maybe I pushed a little more than I should have in some areas, and you know, club presidents probably thought I was treading on their toes, and therefore did not do enough. But then eventually, it is for their glory also. If their clubs become President's Distinguished Club, they have got their members to do well. They get the credit for it. Their clubs become. So it shouldn't be a personal thing.
Yeah, of course. It is not. At the end of the day, that is how that make you more relaxed, or not comes under pressure or something.
And the plan was made right in the beginning in July. It's not something which is imposed on them in the last month to do. The plan that we will do this thing is made in July.
Yes.
When the area governor visits.
I still remember that email that you sent a calendar. You publish a calendar for the whole year in advance. I think. Do you think that will be that can be emulated, or you can say
it should be
by the future leaders?
It should be. There should be a plan for everybody.
Sure.
I mean, tomorrow when you go on a holiday, you make your plan well in advance.
Sure.
So also, you know, now for example, in our Kano Toastmasters Club, we have a plan where every member logs in their holiday.
Yeah.
You know, it's such a unique thing, Johnny, that every member we know when their holiday is. So we don't have to ask them, will you do an assignment? Because we know they're on holiday.
Of course,
it makes our planning so much easier. So it's all about planning and people wanting to do.
Very good, ma'am. Thank you so much for your time.
And always
really,
a pleasure, and always thank you for your help.
I wish to ask a lot of questions, but due to time constraint, we will.
You have done a great job, and you have really supported everybody in the club, area, district. You are tremendous, Charlie.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Good. You are from which Toastmaster clubs? Yes. How do you feel about the whole event in District 79, DTAC?
It's going fine so far, but I hope it was done near the city center, or at least from Ramada to Badr.
What single thing you think the part of the organization that can be improved?
The organization.
Organization of the event.
I think the speakers yesterday were having some problems with the lapel mic and during the evaluation. Some of the materials were not ready. That led to the contest master ad-lib some of his slides just so he can accommodate the audience.
I have been noticing that your Filipino community was very vibrant, especially in the front office, and their hospitality side was excellent. But do you think you need to bring more of your fellow Filipinos into this fraternity so that you can enlarge and to be more service oriented?
Yes, but majority of the Filipinos are shy in public speaking. In general, we are nothing compared to like the Indians. Really a powerhouse in Toastmasters. At least here in KSA.
I'm not really factoring on that nationality point. What I'm saying is leadership that you know, I have seen a stamp of your own. Your community was doing excellent job, especially in the front office side. That is the first thing when I came there, excellent. But when I go back to the organizing side, I feel bit glitches. So you also might have noticed this, right?
Yes.
This is the point which I am trying to highlight.
Yes.
How do you feel that you can step into? That is the only way to solve the problem.
Well, I think some of the Filipinos who are involved there can suggest things. It depends on who's on the higher ups, if they will agree or no. But at the end of the day, it's not their call. They are
sure. Of course, it has to be internally to be come out. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for your time. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. How do you feel about the DTAC?
Well, this is the first time I'm attending a DTAC.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going back a much wiser person. I learned a lot because the kind of people, and at this level, the level of competency is extremely high. So the standards are very high, the benchmark is very high. So it basically gives you, what should I say, a benchmark to measure yourself against.
When you see yourself instead of Toastmaster Khalid, what do you think you will improve conducting such a large scale program?
Well, you have to understand the fact that all these people who organize this event, they do it on a voluntary basis.
Yes.
They don't get paid. They probably pay from their pockets, and more importantly, they invest their time, energy, efforts. So there are areas of improvement which we, as a whole Toastmaster community, what we should do is we should give them positive feedbacks, not in the sense of complaining about it. Realizing the fact that they do it on a voluntary basis, they are not professional event management people. They do something else for a living. They don't do event management for a living. So as a result, there might be slippages. Things can be better, but what they have done is already very nice.
Very nice. Very good, sir. Thank you so much for your time, and appreciate that. Wish you all the best, and we will see again in future in events like this or any other opportunity which I can grab. And talking to you was wonderful.
It's been an honor talking to you.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All the best and enjoy your trip.
Good.
No, but that's not about
It's about leadership. It's about leadership as well.
I mean, just think of the alternative. Not having a good team and having to go and work yourself, or not having a good team and not being able to do it.
Somebody knows the first example. That's the president. She was the president of the
she has not experience with delegating because it was not skilled, it was nothing.
But then if you have
and it's such that she
Thank you so much.
is an excellent
Great.
delegating person. But the thing is, as the president, all of the others, like the face of the government, so all we need to focus on, adults and the events, it's more coaching.
But also,
you're not expected to work in numbers, and this is the role of others. It's still happening.
but you see, one of the things my wife did was when she developed the other people. So a lot of people with weakened skills. So the VP of membership, the VP of education, the person who was the sergeant of arms, all those roles she played a part in helping to develop.
And everybody can help to build. That is how a structure of an area should be when you're doing realignment. You can't.
Hi, Jolly. Hello.
Hi.
Jolly, very jolly.
Hi, how are you?
Jolly. How are you, Jolly?
Fine, thank you.
See you. See only in DTAC.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now?
1 minute, sir.
क्या करना बता? दबाना है बटन.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
देखे ना उसमें से विंडो से देख के. विंडो से देख के. हाँ.
ये सबसे बेहतरीन फोटो निकलने वाला है.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jolly. Thank you.
Bismillah. Good morning.
Do you know that the event of the hospital has professional photographer, and my boss asked for me to choreograph because I lost everyone around me. You sit here, you sit there, you're too short, you could you're too tall.
Bismillah.
Yeah. And one of them was saying that you should press slow. Because I was walking.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to Jeddah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to Jeddah.
Good morning.
Please
Hey boss, how are you, big boss?
welcome to Jeddah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming. Welcome, welcome. It's hot here in Jeddah, so it will be a hot welcome.
Hi.
Hi, sir. Oh, Mr. Governor, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Governor.
Good morning. Sir, we'll just take our registration is according to so here you